all that. They worried about the wrong thing. We need answers. Get to that should have been the first screen. No, they two different people.
That's facts.
They two different people.
She will not fuck with the lesbian girls like that because they'll wear that ass out.
I told y'all, man. Jermaine wasn't that bitch a fan of mine?
She was a fan of yours.
This not even about you.
Room every fucking day.
This not even about you, girl.
Yes.
Girl.
Jermaine, she's lying now saying to me, you talked on the phone and some other shit. This weird shit. What's fucking wrong with
I've never had a conversation with...
Not talked on the phone. What is he hollering about talked on the phone for? Fuck talked on the phone that y'all was supposed to be in a relationship. He asking the wrong question.
Now, anybody ever talked to Jermaine? I have. The rest of the people have not.
Love line.
I've never had a conversation with you. Just like she tried to talk about Cherry and you. Like, if you don't give her...
She just going out with what the other broadcasters say.
That's all you do. You go off what the comments say. You listen to the comments.
Old news.
And why she lied and said Brandon got Jermaine over here, him himself. Trina B didn't call Jermaine over here. Brandon had his number. Watch what she say now. Watch how she twisted.
She's a liar. She belongs exactly what. That's why
she's a habitual pathological liar.
That's what I was saying.
The shit that she created.
If don't nobody talk to, like, if ain't nobody talking about this bitch, if she ain't going back and forth with a motherfucker, don't nobody watch her. That could be anybody behind that page. What page? That's Jermaine behind that page. I know y'all know.
That's Jermaine Seller. Do you see? I know you're not Jermaine Seller, baby.
Yeah, man, they know that that's him. They just wanted him to open up his camera so they can screenshot. Like, get the fuck on.
Screenshot all you want to. My whole thing is
girl, out of end on Sunday's best. He was on both.
That's what I said. This bitch had this so-called big-ass career and this, that other bitch. You won't be go with the rest of us. What are you talking about?
What does that mean, though?
She got on here.
I guess you beneath her.
So girl.
Because you on Bigo, you beneath her.
We know that Trina B.
Listen.
She's a cruise line comedian.
We know that Trina B.
If you Google her, there's nothing on her.
We know that.
Here's the thing. If a person sits up here and you can Google them and there's 3 different last names, she don't even use Tammy Peay, Tammy Brown, and Tammy Jenkins. She's been lying to y'all.
I've seen all of them in a network for $24,000 a year.
Wow.
You got time for that. They be having time, baby.
To make it no better, we ended up getting me and her girlfriend, because it's not her wife, we ended up getting into a car accident on the ride there. She telling all these people that she couldn't I was staying at her house and didn't want to leave her house. I got the text messages to where I'm begging her to take me home. And she would not take me home. Now, it's going on another 2 years. She made me use the same lawyer as her. And the lawyer basically had been holding the case out, trying to get the case to not, when it, what's it called? The time expiration is on it or whatever. That's what the lawyer was trying to do. But see, statute of limitations. So what she did not know, and she just found out probably about 2 weeks ago, is that I have another lawyer, and I'm still gonna get in her motherfucking pockets for that car accident, and I'm getting her for defamation of character too. That's the game. See, what she messed up on was she didn't realize, though I might have been sitting on Bigo and being a peer to the bitch and creating content and letting her sit on my panels, I'm still a fucking celebrity, whether or not she want to believe it or not.
So he's a celebrity because he went on both of them. Did he win? Did he win? Did he win, y'all? He didn't win neither one of them.
I have the credentials.
Hey, but Jermaine, another thing too, it's some more people that's behind the scenes trying to get in touch with me about Tammy Peay. It's a lot of people. I'll tell you about Tammy, baby. She's a snake.
She'll be crazy.
She got a lot of enemies in the industry. She got a lot of
there's 3 other guys. There's 3. Yes, and majority of them are gay men. She comes after gay men. Those are the ones that she come after. But see, even with all of that going on, none of her actual biological family even fuck with her. Not even her own biological gay son.
Wow.
Don't even
so
fuck
wait,
with her.
does she have kids?
She got one
Yes.
son.
She has one son that don't even talk to her and lives in the same area.
How long, Trina B? What happened?
Her own biological son stays in the same area as her, and she has not talked to him in over 4 to 5 years because he got in a relationship with a guy that she didn't like. She's jealous.
That's so fucked up.
She's a jealous individual. She don't want to see nobody. She sits on here and she fronts. And she acts as if,
how she gonna tell you to hold up and you brought
black
the act?
Women should stick together, blah, 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 blah.
And they
but she be the first one. Yeah, but she be the first one that once she done got the next girl. What's on girl that son got murdered that she be doing the show with?
Who?
Tammy Peay.
Diamond Peay.
Watch if Diamond tell her that she don't want to do something. She gonna turn on Diamond like a motherfucker so quick. I even have the letter to where I sent her for me to resign from a show that I created on here. I want y'all to think about something. The 2,300 people that's up in this room. If Tammy created the Old Ladies the Vigo show, why hasn't she created anything else on this motherfucker? Why haven't y'all seen her do anything else on here?
She created man.
If Tammy was who she said that she created that.
Hey, Brandon, can you get Miss Porkland out of here? MC Porkland. Can y'all get her out of here?
She don't do nothing. She sits on here.
She
watches y'all pages from Fufu pages. And when she watch y'all page, she get the tea. Once she get the tea, then she comes back on her live. It take her a minute. She plays some music, that same boring ass thing she still do. If you go, matter of fact, go to YouTube and type in Jermaine Sellers and King Fresh. The same thing that she used on Trina B with the Sesame Street bullshit, the music playing in the background, she used my whole thing to read Trina B. Nothing that she does is original. Nothing. So it's a waste of time to even talk about her. To go over to her live, she's gonna recycle the same thing that you done seen Ed talk about. If you seen Drama Sound I'll talk about something, she watches each and every one of y'all pages from her Fufu pages, and then she'll sit there and lie and say, "Well, I only got one device."
Thank you for the
got
taps.
3 motherfucking iPads in her room. 3. And if she ain't watching, then Sabrina is watching, which Sabrina is her girlfriend.
And I'm Tammy not gag. Tammy not gag, bitch. I got Jermaine over here, bitch, on you. And that has been in your personal space, bitch. You gag now. You ugly bitch.
I've been in her house. That's the thing. She sat there and she talked all that shit about me, but nobody ever came to me and asked me nothing. And y'all wonder why I said, I'm still a host on here, but I can't get out of my agency.
Okay, let me get
I can't get out of my...
Thank you, Tiffany.
That's what I'm saying. She went to everybody that was in my surroundings and see, because of people seeing me sitting on a panel with her, automatically believed what she said about me because they thought we was close. I didn't know that old bitch. I didn't know her from a can of paint.
They texted each other.
What I do, creating content.
Jermaine, give us a juice. Y'all give Jermaine.
They texted each other on the panel.
Then I go to her house. See, what Tammy thought I was going to do is what she does to other people. She thought I was going to come on here and tell how her real life is. How she's miserable. How her son don't talk to her. How she in a house that don't shit work in. Don't shit work up in there. She's over 50-some years old and got to walk around with a gun on her because she got so many people looking for her because she done did shit to them.
What?
She thought I was going to come here and do that. I wasn't going to do it. Now my lawyer said I can talk as much as I want to because I got enough video footage of her saying shit about me to where I'm going to get paid from Tammy. From that little job that she works at the fucking storage company. She worked for a container company. She's not who she plays herself to be. Now I can eat the bitch up.
She looked like a construction worker.
She looked worse than that. Trina got her when she
she look like the goddamn Queen gun from Star Trek. That's what she look like.
It's sad because, in all honesty, she watched Ed the whole time. And she tried to use the same algorithm
that
Ed has. When people come to Ed, of course, Ed gonna eat their ass up or whatever. But Ed does it in ways where it's very nonchalant. And you just really don't give a fuck. And that's what bothers him the most. She thought that I was gonna be her first court on here for her to get into it with me.
She's very intellectual.
And it didn't work because in my lives, while she was talking about me, I was doing my fucking show and singing the way that I normally would do. So she didn't get me to argue with her. So then she decides that she's going to start coming for y'all because that's going to get her in the circle that she needs to be in. She wanted to be in y'all's circle from day one, but she couldn't get there. So then she gets to Trina B. She's only going after people that she feels
the maggot
numbers, so that way y'all come over there and watch her.
Fantasia the maggot.
Yeah, she's a roaster. That's cute. She can roast. But at the end of the day, if you ask that bitch to give you an actual joke like regular comedians do, she don't have that because she's not smart enough to come up with that type of shit. If Tammy was smart, bitch, let me give you some content real quick right now. Do a comedy show on this motherfucker and see how many people you make laugh for real without having to talk about people in a negative manner or having to degrade somebody because your life is really in shambles. And then you talked about me having HIV and AIDS and all the rest of that shit. Bitch, ain't that the same shit that your brother died from? That don't fuck with you? That hated you before he died?
Damn.
Look, he swear he got the grease. He swear he got the grease.
Yeah, I'm listening.
What's her name?
Hey, wait, Jermaine, what about, is her son on Bigo?
Her son got on here, but then when she got into it with somebody on here, she got into it with
that's Jermaine.
Sade Bay. Bay Sade. And then Bay Sade.
They don't like her, period. Ooh.
Yeah, Bay Sade got her son on here, and then she got into it with her son about that situation and cussed him out.
Okay, we don't care.
Oop, now we don't care.
Go ahead, Jermaine.
And hey, Sabrina.
He didn't text.
Hold on.
Yeah, because see, we can find what's going on with the son's 5 fucking years. That's sad as hell. That's some sad
And here's the real tea. The only reason why she even became a lesbian was because of the fact that when she was working for the jails, she got caught fucking the inmates and was getting ready to get locked up.
What?
She's not even a real fucking lesbian. I did all my research. When I
told you she was a dick guy.
When I tell you I've been digging and digging and digging and digging, Tammy got enough dirt on her to where she should never want to show her face again.
Oh, that's crazy.
Ever.
Oh, yeah, get Bay Sade over here so we can get the son over here. We need to find out what's going on. Why she don't want it? Why
That's not her wife.
Her mother do.
That's not her wife.
Find out what's going on. Get your ass over here.
That's not her wife.
We need to find out what's going on over here. You neglected your own child. You don't want to be the goddamn mama because they got 2 relationships.
Oh, we got Bay Sade finna come over here, baby. Miss Sade finna come over here. The award-winning, Academy Award-winning hairstylist and makeup artist, bitch, she's coming. Since y'all don't know what next time.
Did you hear that? Did you hear what he just said? Now, Bay Sade,
everybody know Bay Sade. Stop acting like you just got so much connections. The bitch
connections.
Baby, she is going to dim Trina B light every time. Why come he couldn't give his royal grand opening? That irked her so much. I don't even see why Trina B be sitting with these folks.
But you know I do.
She's an award-winning makeup artist. I want y'all to listen to what he just said. I'm on television. Bay Sade is an award-winning makeup artist. She associates herself with people that have clout. And then she tries to defamate on their characters afterwards. Once she got what she needed to get from you, then she disposes of it.
Hey, Lala. What?
Bay Sade,
hello. Hi, everybody.
Real quick.
Everyone, they got some questions to ask you about the son. Just sit back and let them do it.
Can you
For real?
Can you get in contact with Tammy Peay's son? I heard he's on Bigo. Can you bring him on here? Shut his live in. We trying to figure out why his mama ain't talking to him.
Why they gotta bring people into it? Extra people.
Parenting skills. She ain't talked to her child in 5 years.
That's crazy.
With somebody, and that's some fucked up shit. I don't give a fuck who my son is.
Okay.
I would never just not.
How is Grandma Murder?
That's crazy
shit.
shit.
So the same ones who was up here talking about, she read such and such, she read this person, she read that person. Bitch, go tell her
Me
that.
either.
Bitch, now it's her turn.
Me either. Miss Naja.
Okay, basically, go ahead and tell your story about
Facebook.
And I see why you get along with Keith, because he don't talk to all this goddamn kids. He got 9 of them, and he only communicate with 3 of them.
Hey, Bayside, can you explain what's going on, or do you know the son?
I mean, I'm not sure about her son. I have not spoken to Tammy in 2 years. Tammy and I used to be really cool. I actually came over on this app because of Tammy. She and I both had pretty sizable followers over on Facebook. And then when our agent reached out to her, she reached out to me like, yo, you definitely need to come too. And it just so happened that her agent already followed me. So a couple of months after we got on Bigo, I came on Bigo in May of 2020. By August, she and I had fallen out. So I have not spoken to Tammy or about her since August of 2020 because she's fake and toxic.
Been the same with me too.
And the shit that she pulled on me was hurtful because I really respected her. I really respected her. And even in my dislike, the same way that, I have other issues with other people. If I care about you, I don't dog you out. So I don't have anything to say to dog her out. But, she's not a good person to me.
She's a manipulator. So how you know why she ain't talked to her son in so long? Do you know about that?
I don't know anything about that. I don't know about. I only know one of her sons. And hell, I mean, they.
For real?
I only had one.
She only has
2. No, she has 2. She has one that's straight, and she got one that's gay.
Thank you.
Oh, so she got 2.
No. That's not her son. That's not her son. That's Sabrina's son.
The one with the baby?
That's not her son. That's the one with the baby.
Thank
that
you,
she always talking about the grandchild. That's not her son. That's Sabrina's son.
Damn.
That's
not her grandson.
No, nobody said about nothing about the gay stuff.
Well, I mean, that makes sense though, because I mean, when she and I fell out, her son ran to my defense and said, "You're wrong. Why are you treating Sade like this? I thought she was your niece. I thought you loved her. You wrong." And his mom snapped on him in front of everybody because she was being shady and transphobic to me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about the one with the grandson, but I don't know about the other one. But what I do know is because I didn't even know that was her son for months.
Wow.
Like, I didn't even know that was her son for months.
Baby, they'll conjure up. They'll get them together, honey.
It was his mom. I didn't even know the whole time.
They'll get them together.
Okay, so she disowned the gay one. That's fucked up. That's why she disowned
Listen to him paint this scenario.
He didn't say he'd disown his own child if he came out gay.
Thank you, Skittles.
Well, see, I don't know that. I don't know that that's the case, and I'm just gonna be honest. No matter if I like her or not.
I don't think he disowning it. I think they don't get along.
Yeah, so let me say this. I'm not gonna dis.
Well, they said Sade don't know shit, and clearly LOL.
Sade knows her very well.
Listen to me.
Look at her trying to put the key in her bag.
So I just don't, just because I don't like somebody, just don't mean that I'm gonna jump on bad woman and lie or any of those things. But what I'll say is this: I did not know that was her son until that specific afternoon. And then after that situation came, where we disagreed, it's a lot of things that
But what did y'all disagree on anyway? What made y'all
she was being transphobic towards me, and I didn't appreciate it considering that she's a lesbian. You are a part of the community. There's no reason at all that you should be using your platform to police the bodies of anybody else. And the way that she did it was just
so she didn't specifically come to you. You saying what she about the trans and you felt offended?
No, it was directed towards me. I just was offended by it considering that she and I had a relationship. So to be specific, what was said was, I don't know why you want to be a girl. Estrogen is the devil.
For all y'all EBB Please don't put that in my comment section. We call that a maggot. That is a maggot in this room. So respectfully, please do not put her name. If you don't want to be disrespectful, just put E. Don't put no EBB up in her, or EBT, or you know what I'm saying. We don't love her over here. I don't love her. I'm not a fan of hers. Anybody call Adult Protective Service on my grandma for no reason, I don't have no respect for them. I don't have no respect for them. I just don't. Let's finish this up. That's a whole maggot. A big fat one. And one been sitting up under your eyes box forever.
So apparently, Icy clearly saw her as powerful. Icy clearly saw her as valuable, or she wouldn't have took her ass over there. Don't get me wrong. When he did a whole drag people calling my phone. I woke up and
Get you lying. Now you lying. Now you lying.
That's what. Oh my God! Why would I have to lie about that? I can show y'all. I had people.
You can show them whatever you want to show them. I can also show them.
Who is this?
I can also show them.
Can we see the video?
I know.
India, let me tell you something. Okay, I never gave your number out. I never talked to anybody on this motherfucker about you until you went over to Tammy's live and said something about me.
You're lying, Jermaine. You're lying, Jermaine. Okay, so let's start here, Jermaine. Show them the recording of me breaking into your mailbox that you got. Show it to them. Yeah, I want to see that. Show that to them, Jermaine, because we've been wanting to see this for a long time. Even my building super, even the building management wants to see that.
Oh, and your building super don't have nothing to do with the mailbox. Actually, the post office is what fits the mailbox. I had to go through
Wait, hold on.
It's happening.
So, I'm like, Jermaine, you and Icy stay in the same building?
Oh, Lord. He ain't getting to the grease, though.
Can I ask you a question?
He tiptoeing around the grease.
Let me ask you a question.
He tiptoeing around that grease.
I was already in the live. I watched Brenda and
you lying because you don't even get on
You
video
said
like
that Tammy
that.
called you.
Just admit that she called you.
Yes, you did.
You did say you talked to Tammy today.
I talked to Tammy on her live today, Elle. I was already
you said on the phone.
Wait.
Y'all just come over talking about me. Y'all were talking about me.
I was already in this room. I was in here before Jermaine even came. Because
you said Tammy called.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you said Tammy asked you for your personal number.
What different does it matter?
Let me say this. You said that
What different does it matter?
for your personal number, and you talked
That's
to her
what they
on the
do to
phone
people. They
today.
get them over there and
You
they humiliate
talked
them.
to her.
No. I said today was my first
This
time.
was yesterday. No, this was 4 hours ago.
I did. I said today was the first day that Tammy ever asked me for my personal number.
So wrong, bitch. She did say that. The fuck?
In her mind.